Hi, today we're going to go over how I converted my 12 by 12 bedroom into a studio. Hi, welcome back. My name is Brad. I'm a drummer and audio engineer, and I experiment on a daily basis with the tried and true drum recording techniques as well as explore new ideas. If that's something that you're interested in, subscribe and stick around. Today I'm going to show you some video clips and some photos of the process that I went through to convert this bedroom into a studio. It doesn't go in depth, but it does show you the process, and towards the end it goes from day one to the current day, so there is a massive gap there, and I will explain it at the end. So stick around, check it out, and here we go.
There's too much sauce in it, so it wouldn't be this saucy, but it gives you an idea. Because I just did a little bit and I put in too much sauce.
This is probably going to be the wall where I set up the drums, and that's basically where I'm going to be sitting. And that's probably maybe another guitar wall. And then I'm turning the closet into where I'm going to put my desk and all of that. The speakers will be in there, and yeah, so this is it. You can see almost ready for paint. Okay, so let's go over some of the materials that I used for the room. So what I did first was I took down all the drywall, so I had to replace that. And it had half-inch drywall, so I replaced it with 5/8 drywall, a little thicker, a little bit more sound noise reduction for the people around me, my girlfriend mainly, and then so there was drywall. The insulation, I used Rockwool for that. Then there is the resilient channel that goes on. Instead of applying the drywall directly to the studs, you apply it to you're attaching it to the resilient channel, and that reduces the amount of vibration that goes into the studs. So it reduces the sound on the other side of the wall a lot. So look into that. The other thing I use for the outside wall, the wall that goes where I have a neighbor about 20 feet from me, I used mass-loaded vinyl, and that reduces it quite a bit. So on that wall it goes like this. The Rockwool goes in, then it's the mass-loaded vinyl, then the resilient channel, then the 5/8 drywall. So that's how that went. And then for the other walls, everything is the same except for I didn't use the mass loaded vinyl. So there's the materials for that, and then the noise, like, not for noise, but more of like the sound reflection. I chose to use, I went to the dollar store and picked up the doormats. They're $1 each, dollar store, and spent about, I think about 30 bucks on that. So that's the guitar wall. And the back wall I got for free because we had a storm come through and knock down our backyard fence. So instead of throwing away the wood, which is $1 bazillion, I decided to bring it inside, and it warmed up not only visually, but also it definitely warmed it up for the audio as well. It wasn't nearly as reflective as just a blank wall. And then the other stuff I used, let's see, for the black on the top and bottom of the walls here, I have carpet that I got at Home Depot, and in the center there's a center strip of acoustic panels that I got on Amazon. So I'll list everything in the description so you can check it out if you're interested in that particular sound. I have yet to do the ceiling, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna make it more reflective or less reflective, so stay tuned for that. So there you go. And then the name of the studio, it's called Sandra's Home Bakery Studios, and I named it after my great-grandparents' business in Janesville, Wisconsin. They had a home bakery, and it was called Sandra's Home Bakery, and I added the studios. But their business was making pies and cakes and cookies and all that kind of stuff, and they would deliver to the locals back in the 50s. So there you go. There's the history of the name and what I used to build the studio. So anyway, I hope you got something out of this one. I appreciate you watching to the end. I know this is, kind of a lengthy video, especially when most people check out about 54 seconds deep. So I appreciate you being here sincerely. If you haven't yet done so, please subscribe. Helps out the channel quite a bit. And I will see you on Monday. See you.